Hello, everybody, and welcome to Code's Corner K4 episode something number. I'm your host, coming in joined today by the usual group, except for Mr. McFunkster, who is not here at the
Mm.
moment. Last time on Dragon Ball Z Kai, our heroes finished the Manifest Destiny Racing Royale with a glaring success and a near miss, with Kairo's quick-thinking hacking skills able to save the day and secure for their team the win, despite the difficult odds. Some more smart plays like avoiding Flavius and stuff like that were also, of course, very
Implemented.
wise. Yeah. The group got their money, the group got paid, they had a big old party on Honolulu before hopping on a private Hermes jet with MDRR's, the full field racing team and their Johnson, Mr. Santhorpe. And then they
Johnson.
made their way back to Ryanstown. So, we rejoin our heroes as they land on the airstrip in Ryanstown, the personal Hermes private airfield.
It's good to be back.
Man, if you wanted your cars to be here or something,
Yes.
then yes, they'll be prepared for you out here.
Absolutely.
Probably would have them set up like that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have my new car set up there to pick me up.
Okay.
Because I want to drive my new car.
Easily done. Are you guys going anywhere in particular, or are you just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna discuss buying things?
Kyra's probably gonna go to Little Wang's and to Wang's, to the noodle shop. And I'll see if Bonus wants to go with me.
Yeah, sure. Bonus Fool is he's down to go with you. He hops on his hover bike, and he'll follow you. You guys show up. The family are very excited to see you. You've been gone for like a month, more or less.
No, it's been like 2 months.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Because we did our last job and then we went right into MDRR.
Yeah, so you haven't been at their shop in a while. And they're all very excited to see you, see that you're all okay, and they're talking about, we saw you on like the big TV and stuff when you were standing with your team and stuff like that, Full Fuel. I should also note that Full Fuel does extend a helping hand if any of you want access to vehicle upgrades or vehicles in general. If you need to, some mechanic work or something like that done, they are more than happy to help you guys out.
Happy to have.
Yeah, happy to have. Because of course, Frank does owe Bonus that favor after the Monopoly game on Honolulu.
Yes. High intensity. High intensity Monopoly. Oh, sick. So, all right, yeah, I'll do my usual udon.
All right, yeah, it comes out, and Bonus orders his usual ramen, not ramen, lo mein.
Look at him go. But yeah, it's very good to see them again. and I'll sit and like talk with them and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you and Bonus recount some of your exciting stories from your time on the road, and they all listen very intently.
Is the grandson still there?
He is, yes. The whole family is still here. All working.
You better not be getting illusions of grandeur from our stories.
Yeah, it's like don't think we didn't get injured in this kid. He almost got blown up and shot and whatever else. We almost died a few different times on the course of his trip.
Exactly. But yeah, after that, I mean, I don't really have any idea of what to do next other than just go buy shit. So I know what I'm gonna get though. Well, I know a couple of things that I want to do. And I'll leave like my usual like tip and everything for them.
Alrighty.
Ready for what I'm gonna be doing with my money? If no one else
Sure.
is gonna go. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna get a skill wire.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I feel like I am at the point now where that is somewhat necessary. So yeah, that is my first purchase.
Alright, what's your skill going to be?
Hacking, good sir.
Ah, I see, I see. Okay.
I would love to get another bonus in hacking, so. Shiga Kazing, make it so.
So that's 2,000 for that. Alrighty, so skill wire. I will put that in here. Alright, that's been added. So you go and you can just go to like, you know, the condemned or whatever and pick one of those up, no problem.
Sick. Now that's something that I actually like can use use to my advantage, right? Like I don't have to go and get it replaced or anything.
Yeah, as long as you want that like installed, then yes.
Okay, sick. Um, then I'm gonna go and uh, do I have any contacts?
Any spare points?
Yeah, like contact points.
We have like a bunch, don't we?
Well, you would all get an additional +1 because you completed the arc. So you have 2 contact points right now.
Oh, sick. Okay, so I would like to create a new contact.
Alrighty. I will roll the d4s.
This is going to be a contact for bladesmithing.
You want a new blade?
Smithing. Okay, well I rolled a 4
Yes.
and a 2. I will tell you what those mean in a moment when I find contact. Just because I've reorganized so many things in the past week, I have no idea.
And it's not that I want a new blade. I want to get a blade reforged.
So the contact wants nothing more in return for their services other than the 1,000 color standard payment, and then I rolled a 2. You and the contact have never met. This is somebody like you met through the grapevine or whatever.
Okay. Alright, sick. It's probably someone I know of because of my brother. So, like, this guy has spent time in Egypt. And, like, in passing, my brother told me about this guy who also came to Ryanstown. And he has he does, like, you know, steel, titanite forging and all that stuff. So, I'm going to... do I need to roll anything for that contact?
No, just give me, like, a name and, you know, like, what they do, what they're like, you know.
Alright, give me a second. I need to pull up... One moment, good sir. So, his nickname is going to be Mammoth. Let me see. So his name is going to be Marquet Beauchamp.
Spell?
MARQUET BAUCHAMP.
Marquet Beauchamp. Okay, cool.
He is... Yes. No, he's actually Dutch. His nickname is Mammoth. And he is like a... so he kind of like works like Dapper does. In the sense that he does run a like a resputable business. He makes like cutlery and like, you know, dining like silverware. But he also does forging of weapons, both lethal and non-lethal, that imply melee tactics. So like he makes like bludgeons and swords and axes and stuff for people that accrue his employ. Essentially,
Alright.
he's just a cyberpunk blacksmith.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you want to find him, I assume?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you would figure that a guy with this kind of high profile, he probably runs like his business like out of his like penthouse suite, you know.
Yeah.
So you know the building that he lives at. So you go to his like big like super megaplex, super rich fancy apartment block near the corporate sector, and you park your car and stuff, and you tell like the concierge, I'm here to see Mr. Beauchamp, and they're like, all right, sir, have an appointment, and you're like, yeah, whatever, and then they're like, all right, cool, go on up, and you go up the elevator, listen to the nice elevator music, and you find yourself standing in this beautiful, if you get out the elevator into the hallway and stuff, this beautiful suite, penthouse suite. Most of the all the walls are like nice tinted windows and stuff. There's instead of a pool, like an infinity pool, the outdoor section of the apartment is
it's a negative pool.
It's a negative pool. It's a singularity, actually. But yeah, so it's like an outdoor blacksmith's forge on nice sand ground and stuff to kind of dampen the fire and everything. Some forging equipment and a quenching trough and racks of supplies and everything. And you see that there is Mr. Beauchamp working with a rag over his forehead and stuff. Big apron, big gloves, and he is forging. Whacking away like an anvil on this big, bar of steel.
All right. I will approach him.
All right. Yes, you walk up, and he notices that you're behind him. And he's like, greetings, sir. Can I help you?
Yes. I would like to have a weapon reforged, if possible.
Pardon?
I would like to have a weapon reforged.
And he's like, alrighty. What kind of weapon?
A katana.
And you're like, fine weapon indeed. And he's like, all right, do you have it on you? Can I look at it? What are you looking to get it done? Get done on it, that kind of stuff.
Yes. I'll click. I'll take the scabbard off of my hip, and then I'll click the little trigger that I have for it, and I'll take the blade out and hand it to him.
And he sizes it up, and he's like, I see that the blade edge here is a bit tarnished. There are a few dents, a few curves in the weapon. Well used, well worn, certainly. And he kind of like looks it up and down, and he's like, there's the smell of iron off of this weapon. You've killed with it recently, haven't you?
Oh yes, absolutely.
And he just kind of silently nods to himself. And he's like, and what were you looking to have done on this weapon?
I would like to have the blade reforged to titanite and have it be decorated a little more ornately.
And he's like, all right, like, well, I cannot do titanite forging here at my home office. I will need to outsource that to my larger workshop.
Of course.
Let me have a look. See, and he kind of like looks it over and he takes some measurements and stuff. That would be for the ornate detailing and the titanic cost. That would be around $7,500.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
Actually, I lied. That would be more like like 8,000.
Okay. Still a rather fair price.
He's like, all right. The entire process should take a couple of days, probably.
All right. I'll also tell him that my brother told me about him. And I'll give my brother's name and everything. That he lives in Egypt.
And he's like, yes, I believe I have some records of some Eastern style weapons that I forged for him.
Alright, well, I very much thank you for your services, and I will make sure to come back and grace you with my callers when I see fit. And I will also give my recommendation to the others in my crew.
And he just kind of silently like bows, a little bit to you, and he takes your blade and he immediately begins to like, straighten it, sharpen it out and stuff. As you get back
very
in the elevator
nice.
And leave.
Big nasty. I mean, that's pretty much it for me. I mean, other than that, I'll go buy the full fuels and see if they need help with any like repairs on cars or anything.
No, at this point it has been like a day, so no, they're still kind of getting settled back in after they've been gone for so long. Spending a month every couple of years to go and do some racing isn't a small affair.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, they accept your help, kind of moving like things back in, and rearranging everything because the shop is manned by like normal working employees while they're gone. So
yeah,
things are kind of moved around and stuff like that, and they're getting everything back in working order, and preparing to reopen their shop and stuff.
I have art for our new friend, by the way.
Very nice.
I shall put it in game chat.
Yeah. I mean, they appreciate the help, moving everything around and getting everything settled back in. Like the big rig that they carry the cars around and stuff needs to get funneled back in, and they need to work out the paperwork to find a new driver because Barry is liquid.
But I thought they already had a new driver.
Yeah, but you know how Frank is. If he could help it, he would prefer to not have Faith almost die every race.
Again.
So they're gonna look for another, MDRR equivalent racer, preferably not somebody hooked on every narcotic known to mankind, but
beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. I mean, they do have a lot more money now. They won the race, and also now have Xanthorpe's patronage. So, having.
I can't believe they're trying to find another racer.
Lamau. But yeah, having the weight of a Hermes branch manager behind you means that they will probably have better luck finding a decent driver than they did last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you will spend the rest of doing that. Kyle, do you have anything that you want to buy besides going off and upgrading your bionic arm and your deagle?
No. I don't believe so.
Wow. Are you going to go anywhere in particular? Going to do anything?
I'm gonna check my stats.
Oh yeah, that's something I also have to do.
So
I keep forgetting to do that.
Well, K actually has gone down.
Again?
Oh no.
Yeah, which is...
No, that's LSSI
impressive.
gone down.
Yeah, LSSI went down last time. K goes down not by very much. They only missed the threshold by like 2%. Not a terrible amount droppage there. Like that. And then I will find the new character sheet. Then I'll roll for LSSI as well. Alright, let's see what LSSI has been up to. Much better. They were at 75%, so they have much better luck since you guys have been gone.
Surprising, seeing as one of their patients has been melted.
Yeah, but like he was melted when they got there. They couldn't do very much to save him anyway. Plus, that's a different branch. That's the Los Angeles branch of LSSI. So yeah, so your stocks have been appropriately altered. You can take money out whenever you want. You know, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd probably go to Dr. Delay, get my upgrades, and upgrade my weapon, and then sit around and relax until I get a call.
Alright. That's what Bonus is also going to do. I think he's not interested particularly in getting any upgrades right off the bat. He wants to count his cash a few more times before he decides to blow all of it on large quantities of cybernetic implementations. So yeah, we will pass the day. 24 days left until your next rent payments and stuff like that are due.
Oh, I'll also claim the mech.
Yes, that is true. You don't have anywhere else to store it besides in your mech buddy's like warehouse. So
Noted.
it is a rather large piece of equipment. So
But a necessary one.
sure.
Hey, you never know. We may just get involved in a civil war.
Yeah, you know, maybe I need to lead another riot against Jackson Industries, and bust out this Corp mech.
Exactly.
You cannot hold me back now, riot police. You just unleash.
You know how much? Do you know how much that would, like, boost Sunbeam Mech's stocks against JE? Like,
God.
bro, that would be such good publicity.
But yeah, so it's a new day, a new dawn.
A new life.
A new life for me. What do you want to do on this new day?
You know what? I'm gonna swing by the condemned.
Absolutely murder spree, you know?
We're gonna go to a shady building that says Loans Bail Security.
You
Kill a bunch of guys.
know, totally legitimate business.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Need
yeah,
a
so
totally
you
legitimate businessman.
so you stop by the Condemned. You walk in. Like the captain's there. Bonus is also there already. Bonus does few things besides hang around the Condemned aimlessly in his apartment aimlessly. And the captain's either like, look who it is. It's my least favorite customer. What can I do for you? It's been a while.
Hey, you know what? I'm pretty sure your least favorite customers have been bringing in business like there's no tomorrow.
I'm like, yeah. You say that, but you also gave me Cromwell, so
I mean, is that really a curse?
and he's like, blessing and a curse, I'd say.
It's a double-edged blade, okay?
Yeah, double-edged sword for sure. He's like, are you gonna be having anything? You're just here to harass my customers.
Yes and yes.
Of course. And he pours you a drink. Him and Bonus have already, discussed the escapades with the MDRR. So the captain is already filled in. Plus he's your fixer, so he hears about everything from Santhorpe anyway. And he's like, so, what brings you here on this rainy Ryanstown morning?
What else would bring me here? I'm bored and I need a job.
Like, you just went on a month-long road trip, and you've come back for 2 days, and you're
I'm
already
not
like,
asking
I need a
for
job.
something big. I'm asking for something small time.
Well, they want something small time. You're like, I don't know. Like, let me have a look. And he pulls up his he rolls up his sleeve with the bionic arm on it, and you see that his bionic arm is no longer that pneumatic, gross, several decades old model, and it's like a marginally newer version, and it has a terminal in the forearm, and he starts typing away at it, presumably going over his available like requests and stuff for people. Which is basically me saying I'm going through my list of jobs on my list here. Let's see.
And yet you say that we're bad for business.
You're like, hey, you are my only, what's the word? My only runners. Okay,
Loyal
I've got some
mercenaries?
people. Yeah, this whole bar is full of people that come to me for jobs. Captain, please, I need a job. My child is starving to death. Whatever.
Starve.
Yeah, that's what I say. Random voice from nowhere.
Captain, do you wouldn't happen to know the symptoms of Chrome crazy, would you?
He's like, no, actually, why? Why do you ask?
Dies? What?
Maybe Kairo's the Chrome crazy one all along.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
Okay. Captain, who are you talking to there?
He's like, oh, I got my an internal cell phone,
Hmm.
I'm like, I guess I do have something that you guys might be interested in. This random guy, probably in his like early 20s, mid 20s. He came by a couple days ago before you guys got back, and he said that he wanted somebody to kill his ex-wife. Interested?
I mean, I'll look over to Bonus.
You see that Bonus is once again staring depressedly at his glass of alcohol, which he can't drink with his mask on. He's just
I'll,
dejectedly staring at it.
I'll snap a couple of times. Bonus,
Like, huh? What?
are we interested?
In what?
Killing a guy's ex-wife? I don't know.
Bonus laughs and he's like, huh. Like, yeah, I feel that one, sure.
What do you mean you feel that one? Bonus, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, we'll take it.
And the captain's like, all right, well, what, are your other friends gonna be involved, or is this gonna be a two-man job?
I'll try calling Oid.
Wade does not pick up.
I'll try again.
Wade does not pick up.
Let me call Knox.
Knox does not pick
I
up.
knew that was coming.
Let me try again.
Anyways, yeah, I pick up on the fourth ring.
Wow.
That's cursed. That's cursed. Alright, hey, you interested in killing a guy's ex-wife?
Depends. Why?
No reason given, we're killing his ex-wife.
Sure.
Sick nasty. You got 3 of us.
And the captain's like, oh, well, it's convenient, because the job's paying 3,000 collars.
1,000 each. Sick nasty.
And he's like, all right, well, I think I can text the guy. I'll see where he wants to meet you. And then the captain, Timmy taps away on his forearm again. And like, all right, looks like he picked some diner downtown, I think.
Alright.
Diner down. Alright. I'll just text Kyle, be like, just tell me when we're leaving so I can decide to finish sharpening some things.
Well, we're about to go down there now, so...
I text back,
You're on a call. Why are you texting me?
oh, you called me, that's right, I go,
You picked up on the 4th ring like an asshole.
you're right, it was worth it. I go, okay.
Alright, sick. I'm not gonna send Knox the address.
Wow.
2 can play at this game.
Wow.
I'm just gonna say it's a diner downtown.
All right, so Bonus and Cairo, like, the captain sends all of you the address anyway.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, you go over to this diner. It's a diner. I mean, it's more like a KFC than a diner. A nice, like, Southern comfort chicken place. And you guys
Is
walk
it
in.
real chicken, though?
No, it is not. This is definitely synthetic chicken. You guys walk in, and you see in
Doesn't
the corner
fill the
booth-
same void.
Yeah. You see this dude off in like the corner booth towards like the front window. Definitely young, probably like no older than like 25 or 26. And he's got like a nice like brand new set of clothes on. He's eating like a tray of fried chicken. And
Is he quietly sobbing?
no, he's just he looks nonchalant, looks relaxed, and you guys walk in, and he gestures with his hand. He beckons you.
Ominous that he knows what we look like.
Well, the captain might have given him a description of you guys.
Oh, all right. Well then, never mind. All right, let's approach then.
All right, so you guys approach, and he's like, "Oh, please, take a seat. Order food if you want. I'm not paying for it."
You know what? That's fair enough.
Ordinarily, I would with this kind of a thing, but I don't have the money right now.
That's fair enough. Understandable. You've assigned us for a odd job, so explain.
You're like, well, you see, my wife, Uh, my ex-wife. Me and her got into a bit of a disagreement, shall we say, over some things. And I require her to be removed from this plane of existence.
Okay, so this is a very special case because normally I'd be like, all right, gung ho, let's kill the wife, but what what sparked such a radical decision? I kind of need to know.
Okay, this guy seems incredibly usually you guys have worked for like young guys before, and usually it's like their first time hiring a merc, so they're like, geez, Rick, they're super awkward. This guy is just like down to business. He's like, all right, I need you to go here and gank this woman for me.
Yeah. So, what are the special conditions in crewing our like requiring our hiring?
You mean why am I hiring a mercenary team to do this?
And you didn't just do it yourself? Yeah.
For reasons I cannot disclose, I cannot be seen anywhere near her or the property in which she resides.
So you have a restraining order out on you?
Let's call it an unofficial restraining order.
So it's a restraining order.
Not, but doesn't matter.
Well, all right then. Does this guy have a phone on him? Like, can I use my EM vision?
He does. Yes, he has a smartphone.
Does he have any cybernetic implants?
Yes. He would probably have some like bionic organ stuff. He would have. Let me have a quick scan here. Bionic organ stuff. No major like limb replacements. But definitely some like brain chips. You can't tell what they do. Some organ screwery. Definitely nanodocs. Which is rare because nanodocs are very expensive. This guy seems to have very few but very, very high quality and expensive bionics in him.
Odd. Can I see if I recognize this guy?
You do not. He does have a con.
Can I view it?
Yeah, you can. It is, cons are public register, so you use your like HUD and stuff, and you can see what it is. His name is as I pull up my random name generator. I mean my notes because I prepared for this mission.
Of course.
His name is here we go. So I'm looking for. His name is listed as. Oh, this is so funny. His name is listed as Dante Riddle.
Well, alrighty then. I feel a recurring NPC coming on.
Yeah, with a name like that, you do not think that's his actual name.
Alright, well, all right then, Mr. Riddle. But after this is done,
and he stops you.
I would like to
Please,
inquire.
call me Mr. Johnson. And he
hate
winks
you.
at you.
I hate you so much, Kode. Character, I hate you so much. Well, alright then. I would love to inquire more about this job after the job is complete, over drinks at a more secure location.
The Johnson would provide like an address for this woman, a work address and a home address. Her work address. Let me look at my notes. Let's do like an outline of this mission prepared. She is listed as working for. Pardon me. She would be a synthetic chem solutions employee. She appears to work as some kind of like manager, so like a kind of like mid-level position, and then she lives in a some kind of manor on the edge of the corporate sector, so like an actually like nice house, get proper home, and yeah, you would figure from the photo that he provides you, she is like in her late 50s.
Okay. Not sure why that's relevant yet, but it probably will become more so. One big
like a 30-year
question for
age
this
gap.
guy. One big question for this guy. Do you want it to be public or private?
He's like, I don't care as long as it doesn't come back to me.
Well, one of these options definitely will make it look like a hit.
I'm like, well, I don't care if it looks like a hit. It just can't come back to me.
That's so vague. Okay.
Like, you could walk up and put a gun to her temple and pull the trigger, buddy. I don't care as long as she is dead and I am not suspected of the crime.
Well, make it look like a robbery is.
You're gonna rob the chick?
Essentially, yeah.
I wonder if you guys have.
This
any,
is on
like,
sub-vocals. This
yeah,
is
yeah,
on
I
sub-vocals,
figured,
by the way.
I wonder if you guys like have any inkling about what's actually going on yet.
I don't.
Yeah, this is very also with a name like Dante Riddle. He's like, this man is the devil himself, isn't it, Dakota? This is the K2 Satan, and he's come back.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
They're pretty funny though.
I mean, the whole thing is like, this is super sus.
Oh yeah,
I don't know, just press him for it. Or look into his wife more.
Look. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna like outright be like, alright, sir. This is very suspicious. What is it that you need us to do? Or why do you need your wife executed in such a manner?
He's like, again, I don't care how you do it. I just need her to be dead. I cannot do it myself, so I am hiring someone else. If you could probably do with like recording it or something for proof. That would be very nice.
Stuff film.
But also,
Again,
you know, I don't really care how.
Again,
I just need her to be removed.
I'm gonna need at least some kind of reasoning, because at this point it sounds like we're just executing a perfectly innocent person.
He's like, she was my wife, and she is no longer my wife.
that
is a bitch, and that's all you need to know.
And when you say that, he's like, yes, she is. Very much so. One might even say, like, the worst.
I go, listen, pal. Don't tell me that she cucked you.
Is that what happened? Did you get cucked?
No, that is not. No, if that were the case, I would have just ganked the guy myself, and this wouldn't have even been a problem. No.
Okay. Then my next question is,
Go ahead.
My next question is gonna be, why do you need your wife killed and not like ex-wife killed?
Why? Because
you look like the type of guy that could like sue her or something.
Like, first of all, you're not wrong. However, this is personal.
Did she take the dog?
Well, I mean, technically, yes.
Did she take the kids?
Don't have any of those.
I don't think they have kids. Okay.
We're not really getting anywhere with this guy.
No. What was her job occupation again?
She is a manager within Synthetic Chem Solutions.
It feels like we're playing Family Feud.
Sounds about right.
I'll take homicidal spouse for 500.
I mean,
Eh. Not the first time. Who cares? Let's go. Let's kill some people. Come on. Let's do this.
And Johnson's like, all right, tell your handler or whatever he is that you've completed the job. Provide me with some proof, and then I will give the cash to him. Then we shall never see each other or speak of this ever again to anyone.
if I see you somewhere, I'm going to figure out what happened.
He's like, that's not very professional of you. I heard you guys were the best of the best.
Oh, we are, but this is just very suspicious of you.
He's a little antsy. Don't worry about
You
him.
should know better than to inquire about the homicidal tendencies of
Clientele.
Clientele, yeah.
Come on, man. He just wants someone dead. We're people that gets that done. When have we started caring about who we kill?
Several times.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, okay.
Like, and if you do this for me, I might have some more use for you. But we'll see.
Ominous, but alright.
Like, I need to tie up these loose ends first.
Well, alrighty. Let's get to it.
Just the shadiest individual. Just
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so where are you guys off to?
Oh, I think the moment we leave him, like, I don't blame you for thinking he's sus. So do I. But, like, we just can figure out who the hell his wife works for, like, more under, and see why is it so personal, if you care that much.
I mean, yeah, I can jack into her job's, office building and get her file.
I guess, yeah. I mean, this is the first time we've just been like, kill person, please.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so how do we want to approach this? Do we want to wait for like a late night and then make it look like a
Do
robbery?
we know where she lives?
Yes.
Yeah, you are provided an address for her work and for her home address. If you want more info, like what vehicle she drives or anything, or like security or stuff like that, the Johnson will provide.
Yes, I would like that information.
She has a personal limousine with a driver, and in terms of security, the house has security like cameras along the outsides, an alarm system, motion detectors, electronic locks. The building is controlled by like smart systems, so it is like matrix guarded at least a little bit.
All of that is of no concern to me because I could disable that.
Yeah, everything appears to be automated. There are a few staff members, like human staff members, that work in the building. But he says that they shouldn't be too much of a problem as long as you don't like do the deed in front of them or something. And he just saying this is back. And if you do, shoot them too.
Fair enough. Well, do we want to make it a home invasion?
I was thinking, does she have you said she has, does she have any AIs?
AIs?
Like,
You mean like drones?
yeah.
No.
Wait, you can check to see if she's a member of LSSI.
But she's not?
But you can check to see if she is.
I mean, sure, I'll ask Dr. DeLay about it, but I'm pretty sure she's not.
I mean, I guess you would know what her name is in that case to look her up.
Well, I could just reverse image search.
Her name is listed as.
Man, and Xavier would have gotten so many good identities from this.
Lamau. Her name is Matilda Thomas.
Okay. I'll do a name search.
All right, give me a perception check.
All right. That is a 7.
So you find that she's a manager at a nearby synthetic chem solutions branch, like a refining facility for their synthetic petroleum. She seems to manage the. I'm trying to think of something that isn't super obvious. She would manage their files, like their shipments and but not like the actual shipments, but she manages like the accounts, basically. So who gets what, when, where, and how. She manages that stuff, and you would find on her would you?
So, are there any articles?
There are no articles. She doesn't appear to be particularly that well known or particularly out in the public eye. You would find that she was married until a couple of weeks ago when her status was changed to being single.
Wait a minute. Can I do a document search? Because technically, court documents are public information.
You do not find any public documents about a divorce.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Something's fishy.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll transfer the information over to the others.
I look it over. I'm just alright, so he didn't get a real divorce or something?
I don't know. Could have been an annulment.
He doesn't look like the very faithful kind.
Yeah, but if you wanted to make it look like a marriage never happened, an annulment is the way to go.
You would find, if you're looking through court documents, that she is listed as being married or previously married to a man by the name of Brady Thomas.
So she didn't change her. Okay, interesting. I'll do a name search on Brady Thomas.
He's dead.
Oh.
Brady Thomas died a month ago.
What's the obituary say?
The obituary? I'm going to say he lived, he worked, and then he died. Too bad.
That's
it.
That's it.
Pretty much. No real personal information he will be missed by no one. He has no kids.
Can I do a more in-depth search on Brady Thomas?
Sure. Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, well, I got a 7 again, so on the disadvantage.
Like he used to also be employed by Petrochem before he died a month or so ago, 3-ish weeks ago.
Okay.
You would find the death certificate and stuff, because that's all public record. and it's listed that he died of. He died of a heart attack.
Suspicious. Even
Dude,
more
Dude,
suspicious.
image search. I mean, we saw our Johnson, so.
Okay, is Brady Thomas the same person as
Yeah, you see a photo of Mr. Thomas, and he is a mid-50s man. Older
And the
gentleman,
guy we just saw?
was like 25 max.
Oh, I get it.
Alright, what do you
think
get?
Something clicked. I think this is a new you.
Yeah, I was gonna probably say that too, but then I'm thinking, what was his
Well-
job title again?
Mr. Thomas or Mrs. Thomas?
Mister.
Mr. He was a junior executive within the local synthetic chem branch. He
Oh, he
oversaw,
definitely
the
had
whole,
enough.
like R&D
Yeah.
department.
He definitely had enough money to buy a new you. And what is his wife now?
Manager.
So she didn't get a promotion out of it, so. Okay. And he said it was personal. Huh? Huh. That's,
Like I said.
This guy.
It's something fishy.
So where are you guys? I assume you guys are like driving and like sub-vocaling this to each other, right?
Well, okay, so our plan could be we could kill her in the limousine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Ankh with me, by the way. I want that to.
What type of
painfully clear.
limousine does she drive?
Just as normal, like KE offers, and also Dream does too, like armored, like flying limousines. Hers is a generic ground tired, like wheeled limousine.
Okay.
The Johnson is not sure if she's gotten any upgrades since he last saw her.
That's ominous.
So she may have, like, I don't know, done something wacky to it, like put like a plasma caster in it or something. But he doesn't think anything too crazy could have been different. It hasn't been that long.
Okay, well, I know what we can do. We can wait on her block, and then when she gets to her house and like exits the limousine, we kill the limousine driver and then kill her because no witnesses.
I was gonna have it, or we do kill her, right?
Right.
We end the woman's life, but we also do it in a way where it looks like we never had any say in it. I was thinking,
As
you know,
in-
a very convenient car crash, a very convenient the car explodes, you know, that type of stuff.
Well, for that, we would need to find her limousine, tamper with it in some way, or shoot out the tires while it's moving.
Man, only if I had bought like the ability to be invisible, I would literally have walked into her car after we hacked it and be like, "Hello."
I mean, okay, so we can. Okay, here's my thought process, right? We can do your idea, and we can use like the vandalism ban.
Hold on. Only if we had Oid, bro. We could have found her car and made him
Honestly.
disguise
Honestly,
as the driver.
honestly,
Like
but
he could have pulled out Oppenheimer again and been like, "Hello, ma'am. I would like to do an episode of JITV Cribs at your location. Please let me in your house, my cameraman."
and then I could make her house turn on her again.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I mean,
That's all I'm thinking. Really.
So do we want to like?
We don't have Void. We just stalk her, but he didn't give a date and time of when she has to be killed.
This is true. This is
We
true.
didn't
He
say as
just
soon as
required
possible,
that it
but-
happen.
What do you
I mean,
say, Dakota?
yeah.
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. So I take that as an opportunity to say we got a little bit of time to think about how we want to kill her. You know?
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So, I mean, I guess we could stake out the house.
Yeah,
If you
let's just see where the woman lives. Excuse me. So I want to do. I want to see where the woman lives.
She lives in a nice, like, so because of the way that, like, the manors next to the corporate sector work, they back up right against the giant, like, 50-story tall titanite wall that separates the corporate sector from the rest of the super city. So, to kind of make it nicer for the rich folks, there are giant, like, LED screens that, like, are placed within their property line that project like natural scenes of like big backyards or hedge mazes or like the ocean to kind of make it feel like your property doesn't back up on a giant metal wall.
Hmm.
These big like holographic like landscapes behind all these different houses, and some of them have like agreed to like connect them to like a larger like panoramic of whatever landscape the two owners or whatever owners agreed to. Her house
Hmm.
is big. Um, there is a large, like 7 foot tall, iron fence around it with signs that say, careful, electrified. There is a front gate with an intercom. There are security cameras along the wall. There's a big 3-story house across, like a big front lawn, and then a big backyard as well behind that. Not much room to the sides. Like a few yards to the left and right of the building for like people to walk past. You do see movement inside of the servants and stuff, cleaning, milling about. But you know that she's probably at work at this point because it's still like noon.
Hmm. Okay. Can we enter these these areas or no?
Well, it's walled off with a gate, so you have to approach the gate to get under like the lawn.
Ouch. So getting her at her house is not gonna be the easiest.
But I'm sure it's possible. If we've done this kind of thing before, I'm sure we can do it again.
Have we?
Yes, we had to kill a man in his own home. You don't remember killing a man inside of his own home?
I've killed a lot of
It was out
people.
front because of the thermite.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
that one. That's right. I do remember. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Um. Yeah, we could probably. If you hack into her gate and have access, I'll just yeah, I could probably hop the fence regardless. But it'd make it easier if you just hack in, remote access, all that stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. So we can pull up in a sedan or the vandalism van, whichever one. Probably the vandalism van. And you just
Probably, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I didn't upgrade it, but that's whatever. I don't really care.
I mean, we can get it upgraded real quick.
That's true. How much did I spend on upgrades again? How much moolah do I have in my?
How much money?
Yes. Did I spend all the 80?
You got 109,000.
109,000. Okay, for the upgrade for the car for the seat jack. Forget how much that was.
Okay, but here's my question: do we want to make it a rolling fortress, or do we want to make it?
If I put in the matrix seat jack, that's not gonna mess with the back yet. It's just now the passenger seat has a jack.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to be at a certain threshold, and buying the seat matrix jack is just easier.
Right. But that still leaves my question: do we want to install external weapons?
I don't know yet. I'd rather have Void here for a third opinion. But also, Dakota, that seat jack will allow him to jack into other things, yes?
Well, the seat jack allows you to plug into the car, and then if you can use the car to hack into nearby networks, like internet networks.
Here's the thing: I can use the seat jack, right? And if I have Ankh run out and get closer to the house, I can connect to Ankh and then connect to the house via Ankh.
Whichever one works.
So it's really, I mean, because that could work, yeah.
I just want the system to be down so that way I can just shrunk.
Oh yeah, the system's gonna be down.
Gunning her down while she's in the limousine and making it like a robbery gone wrong. You don't even have to worry about the house if you just.
Well, then it can still look like a robbery gone wrong.
You know what?
But why mess with the matrix security if you can, the building, the house? When you can
this is true. You know what?
We'll just.
I mean, I got it. Vandalism van pulls in front of the limousine. They short stop to hey, what you doing? Bang, driver. Bang, the woman. We leave.
See, now it would be smart to have the vandalism van in front and then the crime sedan or the crime car in back.
Sure.
That would be smart as well. Because then we box her in.
Sure.
And because you don't just pass on the opportunity to rob a limousine, especially in Ryanstown.
Are you saying that we're gonna get a limousine now? Is that what you're implying here? We ditch the bodies and get the
if we
luxury crime car.
If we could get a larceny limousine, bro.
I bring this up to
vehicles.
I bring this up to Boss. What do you think about having a limousine crime car?
A larceny? No, it's the larceny limousine.
What do we? I mean, the van at least has utility, and the crime car, besides being the crime car, is also convenient. Because not everybody has a car.
Because then we could pose as drivers, pick up important people, and make hits easier.
But that's the niche specific use for a vehicle.
But it happens. It happens though now, doesn't it? It would help in a situation like this, now wouldn't it?
Where are we gonna keep the thing?
I'm in my garage.
You don't have a garage.
Yes, I do. Where do you think I keep my bike?
You have
my apartment complex garage.
And you're gonna pay for an extra parking spot so you can put your stretch.
No, I have 2 spots already. Right, one for my car, one for my fucking bike. So I'll keep my bike on the street level because it can't be turned on without the key fob that I have for my bike. And if someone does try to take my bike, I can just automatically recall it back to my position. So I'll keep my bike on the street, put the limo in the garage, along with my car.
Bonus face bombs.
I don't think we should capture this limousine. It's too much.
I think
it's
taking
too much.
the limo could be of great use.
Look, man, if you want to take the limo, go ahead.
I would love to take the limo.
You
I
take the
think-
limo, okay?
I think it
I'm
would be
gonna
funny.
drive
I think
my.
it would be funny.
Actually, wait. Is my sedan the crime car? I forget.
Yes, your sedan is
Yeah.
the crime car.
So
We
I'll
have
drive.
a mech.
You
We're
break
not
the
gonna-
Reality has
tag a
already
limousine.
we're
gone
not
out
gonna
the window.
pop out the mech yet, alright? This isn't mech level business.
Practicality? No, I'm just saying. Practicality has gone out the window and down the street.
Into that woman's face. But regardless, though, okay?
Exactly.
I'm just saying that be better if I'm gonna take my crime car, right? And Bonus can take the vandalism van with you inside. I get behind the woman. I dome the bitch.
Right. I'm
Right.
listening.
Right? And then
Don't forget that we can accrue wealth from this because we can actually rob them.
and say what? Give me all your precious luxuries?
Whatever she has on her. That's the point of a robbery.
We're gonna kill her anyways.
Yeah, I know that, but we're also gonna pilfer. I'm not going home without at least some extra money. We're already killing her. What's she gonna miss?
I'm saying, what's the point of robbing her?
Because it's money.
We're gonna get it off of her dead body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You made whatever.
At least
Anyways,
look the part.
no, I'm gonna walk up behind, deagle shot, run off.
Fair enough.
Bonus is staring into the camera while the opposite at this point during this whole conversation.
Alright, well, we already know what we're gonna do, so let's just get it done.
Yes, and then I don't know. You can do whatever you want with that van, limo.
Limo?
Yes.
Okay, general consensus. Do we think we should have a crime limo?
No. Yes.
Why not? But why not?
Because we have like
A mech and two sedans.
jobs to warrant the use of a limousine.
Okay, I'm hearing you, but like, why?
Like I said, if you want to make off with the limo, be my guest.
Okay, but what if we sell the limo and make more money off of the limo?
See, now you're
I guess
talking.
you could do that. Yeah, sure.
Now you're talking. I got a chop shop. I'm pretty sure they'll take a limo, but well, actually, wait.
But we keep the bodies in the limo.
It wouldn't be a robbery gone wrong. It would just be a murder, and then you just hide the body with the limousine.
I mean-
next you're gonna be like, then I want to drop it on top of this CEO's.
I want to buy like one of the like helicopters with like the big winches. I want to take the limousine up to the top of the city and drop it on Tenacity Tower out of pure bliss.
Hey, you know what? It's not a bad idea.
So what I'm suggesting here, right, is that we don't do that.
What? Drop a limousine on Tenacity Tower, killing everybody
Well-
inside, plus the lady? I don't know why
Where are
you would
gonna
not
get
suggest
a cargo
that.
bob.
I got contact points.
We know Xantho.
I
He
have
can get us one.
contacts. I've got people for that.
I know people. Alright, well, here's what my suggestion is. If you can successfully take the car without, alerting people, I'll lead you to the chop shop. Otherwise, we abandon it or whatnot. But as far as I can tell, gone. Finito. She got to die. Alright? I'm gonna take my
Absolutely.
sedan, hide the Lyso plates, and be about my day.
Well, I mean, like, we're gonna be. It's an in and out kind of thing. It's like, bro.
So what? Oh,
It's
I
an
didn't
in
in
and
and
out
out. I
kind of
thought you
thing.
said it was an outs kind of thing. I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, that's why I said what. I was like, what do you mean outs time thing?
It's an in and out job. We're gonna be in there and then out of there.
I hope so.
I know so.
I know so.
Bro, don't even sweat it. Don't even worry.
Furiously sweating. But that's
It's
fine.
gonna be a
That's
hard cut. You guys getting arrested?
Yep.
It's not like she's got a police escort. She's not important enough for that.
Immediately has a police escort as you say that.
Have like a Kode Enterprises like SWAT team van following her wherever she goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anyway.
So I'm gonna take my sedan. I throw the keys to the van to Bonus, and I go, all right. You know the things people. I also go. I also love how you abandon like, oh my god, this guy. There's something weird about him.
Oh
Maybe we
no, he's
shouldn't
still
insta.
super sus. I'm still going to look into him. But the job might as well just come first. Like you said, we're being paid to do a job, so we might as well do the job while we're here.
Yeah.
Why are you throwing the keys to the van to Bonus? He has a flying motorcycle.
Because we're going to have the van park up in front unless he feels like stopping with the motorcycle.
Well, I thought you were gonna take her out with the limo and not go to her house.
We are.
We are.
I'm
So
saying
why are
that
you
I'm gonna
bringing
get.
the van to the house.
We're
We're not.
what?
You
I'm
just
saying
said
we're
that
gonna.
you were.
What
No, we're
wavelength
boxing. No.
are you on, Dakota?
I meant that we're going to get more cars, and that the vandalism van is going to stop her alongside that. I'm gonna pull up behind her with the sedan.
Oh, so you're gonna like park on the side of the road, and then when she is getting close, Bonus is gonna pull out in front of her, and then you're gonna pull out behind him.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I
what
see,
we
I see, I see,
mean
I
by
see, I
boxing her in.
Okay, I
Mhm.
understand. Alright, yes,
Mhm.
in that case, actually, Bonus is gonna put his hover bike in the back of the van, just in case he needs to make a
Is
quick
it
getaway.
small enough for that?
Yeah, his hover bike isn't very big. And the van is like a big panel van. You can fit a like a Yamaha street bike in there.
Okay.
And then he will, yeah, he'll put his hover bike in the van, and then he will drive down like the road. I mean, I will say, you do not know the route that she takes home, but you can figure out the most efficient route and assume.
Well, we have a full day to figure out her route home.
You could just ask the Johnson.
I mean,
We
yeah, I
could.
guess. Yeah, Johnson, I'll make a check.
What is
for
the
him.
most common route that she takes home?
Yeah, I'll see if he knows that. He does, and he tells you. Alright, never mind then. So yeah, so Bonus sits up on the side of the road. There's a super shady, like, gray panel van on the side of the road with a masked man in the trench coat with guns in it.
Well, assumably he'd be like laying low.
Yeah,
I
he's,
mean,
yeah.
meh.
I mean, it is Bonus, so he can only lay so low. Not that he's fat, just he's suspicious and lazy. So there is that. But, besides the point. So, you guys, yes, Bonus sets up on the side of the road. Knox is going to set up a sedan, like on the opposite side of the road, like farther down, so that he can pull up behind her. Where are you going to be, Kyle? Are you just going to be, like, waiting in the sedan to pop out? Or what?
Which one's going in front?
The van.
The van.
I'll be in the van. And Ankh will be in the sedan. Or in the no wait. Yeah. I'll be in the front vehicle. Ankh is gonna be in the back vehicle. There we go.
Okay, so you're gonna be in the passenger seat with the van, and then Ank's gonna be in the passenger or like the back seat.
No, he's
of
gonna
the-
be in the He's gonna be in the trunk.
The trunk of the crime car.
Yes.
Alrighty. Easily enough done. So you guys do that thing, and you wait, and she's a bit later than you expected, probably like about 50 minutes or whatever. But you guys do see the limousine with the same license plate that like the Johnson would have given you, and she's pulling around. The limousine pulls around the corner and begins making its way down the road. Bonus sees it, and he hits the button on the vandalism van, and it roars to life. Not really, it's a van. It kind of starts up.
It
and
sputters.
Then, yeah, well, not quite. It's still like, I mean, it got shot a little bit, but only like the back door, so not really too bad. And then when the limousine gets like not so close where like it will hit the van if it doesn't brake in time, but enough to be surprising. Bonus throws the wheel to the left and just slams on the gas and just curves into the middle of the road. I'll make a drive check for him. Why not? See how good his timing is. He rolled a 3. That's not ideal. I think that I don't think that passes. Actually, it might, because he has the parallel processing suite, and that gives you buffs to driving. Well, not active buffs, actually, no, it just gives, so you can drive and do other things. What's his agility looking like? 6. Okay, so he does fail. What would this fail?
Who fails?
Bonus to drive.
Jesus.
I'm gonna make bonus make a luck check. See how bad this is. He rolled a 10. Okay. So he slams on the gas and he throws the wheel to the left, and he ends up like full like donutting the car, so like the front wheels stay in place, but the rear of the vehicle swerves around. So the car is now facing the opposite direction of the limousines coming, so they're just like nose to nose, basically.
I mean, that works.
That's
works
not
for
a
the narrative.
If the limo guy doesn't break, you die.
Yeah, that's the thing, because he goes inside a ways, the limo guy can make a check to swerve out of the way, basically. So while it's cool and it looks neat, however, might be able to know he can't. If rolled a 1 and a 5 at disadvantage, that's a 1. God, I think a 1 has to be that he slams into the car, doesn't he? Son of a. We always get to use my collision rules now.
There goes the vandalism van.
Oh well.
Well,
It's a good thing he brought his bike along.
It is. See, this is why I knew it was gonna happen. Let's see. This is a head-on collision.
It's a good thing we have another vehicle that I can hop into, though.
This isn't like
Yeah, if you survive.
This isn't a very hard head-on collision, so I won't say.
This
you
is
guys
true.
take
It's not.
advantage.
Probably
You're
wouldn't
going, like,
die.
25 miles per hour. This isn't that bad. So I'll say that the car takes like a little bit. Well, both cars, I guess, take a little bit. Actually, no. I'll do 1d12 times 10. And then the people inside
The car.
will take.
The van explodes.
10 detonates.
Imagine.
Wow, the limousine took 100 damage from that, and the vandalism van took 400. Or no, the vandalism van took 40 rather. So that's not that bad. The limousine unexpectedly does poorly when head-on collisioning a van. So I'm gonna write some trackers down for the van and the sedan, and then the limousine will be down here. Limousine, he would have like 1,100 HP left, and then the vandalism van has the same amount actually. Actually, no, a little bit more. It would have 1,160 60 health left. I'm not gonna make the car's roll malfunction because this isn't a very high
I
crash.
I wince at this, by the way. I'm like, ah,
No, the fender.
I know, right? I was like, ah, come on.
Egats.
So yeah, so the crime car or the vandalism van does get smashed a little bit, and like bonus and kind of like lurch forward as the car is pushed back a little bit, and the driver he smacks his head into the steering wheel, and he's like, what's going on, what? And he like starts fumbling around in the passenger seat next to him. But what do?
I'm gonna turn to bonus and I'll be like, all right, it's time for us to
I
swap
immediately
insurance information, and I'll pull out my hands of Anubis and lean out of the window and fire at the driver.
Man, I was gonna have bonus pull out his gel pistol and shoot through the windshield, through the van's windshield into the limousine's windshield, and just. But yeah, so you're gonna take how many shots?
I'm also gonna at the same time be pulling up behind and probably turning on. Is it blacked out limo windows or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd probably turn on EM vision to see where the cybernetics are in there. I don't remember if we ever asked if his wife had cybernetics, but
You did not.
No.
Let's handle what Cairo is shooting first.
Well,
how
he
many
didn't
shots
know.
are you taking?
How many can I take?
With Anubis guns or burst pistols, right?
Hands of Anubis,
Or are they
I
full
think. Oh, let me check. Give me one moment.
They are full auto. So you take 4
Oh, they are?
minus 1.
If I'm firing both of them?
Oh, firing both of them. Well, do you have
I have a parallel processing suite,
then
yes.
you have no penalty. So yeah, so you can take 4 shots with each one, so you do 8 shots.
Ah, sick. Then yeah, I'll do that.
Jesus Christ, some robbery.
Well, look, okay.
Just shoot the man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, first 4. A 10, an 8, a 6, and a 3. So I think
12
only
or 10,
one of
12?
those fails. Huh?
Oh,
No. For the perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 12 and 8, or a 10 and 8, a 6 and a 3. 10, 8, 6, 3. So one of them fails.
With the minus 1, do you have targeting suite or anything? No.
I believe I do. I shouldn't.
You should. It's like a common thing in every mask.
So yes. Okay,
Yeah.
So yes, then you do miss the first or the last one rather, but the other 4 or the other 3 rather, they do strike, especially be a disadvantage because you're shooting at somebody who's in a car. Forgot to mention
But
that.
neither of us are moving now.
I mean, he's
No, I think it's just shooting into a car from a
shooting
car.
at a person in a car.
Oh, well. So I'll count the first 2, like the 10 and the 8, as 1.
Yeah. So then you definitely hit
And then
1.
the 6 and the 3.
You missed the second
Alright.
one.
Second shot. Or third shot. 9 and a 5.
That's a pass.
And then fourth shot. 7 and a 6.
That's also a pass. So you hit 3 of the shots. So that's 6,100 damage.
Okay, well I've still got 4 more shots now.
I mean, if you're shooting both guns, then yes.
Yes, I'm shooting both guns at the same time.
Unnecessary, but okay.
Yeah. Alright, so next shot, I got 2 10s.
Okay. Pass.
10 and a 3.
Fail.
Next one. That is a 6 and a 5.
That's a pass. This is the last one.
All right. That is 6 and a 2.
So you hit 4 of them, you miss 3.
In total?
Yes.
Okay. Well, how many D100 is
Isn't
this
it
now?
8 shots?
Yeah. You're missing one, so I passed 5 then.
Yes.
Okay. One of them was a crit.
Well, it doesn't matter because you have a penalty.
Oh yeah, I had the penalty. All right. How many D100 is this?
10.
3, 4. Where's all my D100s? What the fuck? 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. All right, ridiculous damage numbers. Oh boy. That is 100, 200, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 50, another 40, and an 80.
So that's like 400 something, 500 and something. So yeah, so you
Because
leave
I
out
already
of
have
the,
I
out
already
of
have
the,
200. Yeah.
Yeah. So you leave out of the door, and even with
Should have killed the guy.
windshield, reducing the damage, it's not enough. So you just shred the windshield. You like the guy gets totally like Swiss cheese spasming in the driver's seat. And you see that he was trying to bring up like a pistol from the passenger seat, and he's flailing around because you're gunning him down, but he can't fire it. He's just shredded. Some of the shots ping into the back seat, or like ping into other chairs, or like the console, the steering wheel, the grill, and the hood of the car. You're just spraying hot lead down range. This is like 15 feet, 20 feet away, by the way. So you're just almost point blanking this guy. So that happens. As this ring out.
Well, if there's anyone else in the car, there's about to not be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This here comes me.
Looking for royalty-free music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
actually,
go
you're
for it.
banned.
Onk's gonna steal your thunder.
I can see it. So yeah, I'd do that. Pull up behind said car. Immediately pop out of the car since I can't see in. Oh wait. I'd shoot out the back window.
Okay, you bang. I mean, windows have like 50 HP, so you just pop a waste of a 50 80 shot through the back window. So you and the pane shatters in a little bit.
Lady. Where is she?
So you give me a perception check at like disadvantage.
Where's my phone? There it is. I didn't do it yet. I had to find my phone. Did this? 8.
8.
Yes.
So you look inside and you see that there is like 4 people in the limousine. There look like 2 bodyguards, 1 other like corporal looking guy in like a nice suit, 1 older guy in a nice suit, and then the woman you're trying to gank.
Are we rolling an initiative here?
Yeah, at this point I would say we are.
I mean, we got the drop on him, so. Can I, before I roll initiative, can I pop the trunk remotely? Or can, Nox, can you pop the trunk for Onk?
I mean, sure.
Alright. just so I can include Ankh in combat, or he'd be stuck in the trunk for the entire combat. Alright, so for me, it's a 6? 6? Yeah, 6. And for Ankh, it's a 9.
9 plus whatever the agility is.
What did you get?
9 on the die.
You got 9, so you got a 16. What about Ankh and Cairo?
I got a 6, Ankh got a 9.
By the way, extended mags give me how many rounds?
Twice as many. It says I
Um,
pick the number.
Ah.
So Ankh got a 9, so he's up to a 17.
Yes, sir.
And then you got a 6, you said?
Yes.
So you're up to 11, and then Pharaoh got a 9 plus 1 for his
What?
parallel. If you have process, you get a plus 1 Pharaoh.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So he got a 10, so I think he's up to like a 16. Okay.
Wait.
Wow.
Did I buy parallel processing or nerve linkages? Nerve linkages
Yeah,
because of the optics.
Yeah, optic interface.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, up next is Ankh, who's in a trunk.
Yes, because I had to pull up.
Oh wait, I get plus 1 to initiative, so I have 12.
Yes.
Okay, sick. So Ankh's going.
Yes.
Oh, I also have a parallel processing suite. Hold on. Never mind.
So yes, and then you have a
17.
17. So you go at the same time. Actually, no, you go after Ankh because he's on
Agility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So Ankh is gonna maneuver around the crime car, and then
That's one action.
pop. How many can I do per action?
I thought it was 4
Yeah,
shots.
4 shots. Yeah, he's gonna pop 4 shots into the back seat of this car.
All right.
All
You
All
just like
targeted
actually
or
hit anybody,
indiscriminately?
Or you just trying to just
Uh,
pump lead.
Well, he can't see into the car because he's at ground level.
I mean,
Could
he's
you
smart.
try
He's a
to
tall
aim
dog.
for someone with like double disadvantage if you wanted.
Well, can I
Or
have
there's a
Nox
mechanic
designated
called,
target?
well, there is a mechanic called suppressing fire, where you can just like, I mean, it uses like half of your mag ammunition to do it, but if you do, then he just like full auto just mag dumps the back of the limousine, and if anybody moves like out of the car, he can get a free shot on them.
Okay, yeah, then sure.
See though,
I'll have him do suppressing fire.
be careful, man. What if he accidentally shoots up the limo too much and just?
Oh, I'm
You
not really
definitely
caring
will.
about the limo.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
really
love.
caring.
It's the
I
one
already
thing you
shot
shred.
up the front end of the limo.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
back window and everything.
So the moment you shot it up, you're like, all right,
All right, this is like. All
we're
right,
not
yeah,
selling
we're
this.
just-
We're
yeah,
just killing.
No. We can call someone to come and salvage it.
I mean,
Like you have the contact, so you can call like a tow truck out.
suppose.
Ankh is actually well. Could I? So could I instead have him go above the like up and over the crime car, like and stand on the hood?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll have him do that instead, and then
And
then
then take
he'll-
aim.
and then I'll have him take aim at the. So I have 4 shots, right? You said there's 4 people in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have him target the bodyguards.
There's like 2 bodyguards and
There's
2
two bodyguards
corpse,
and 2 executives,
so-
yeah.
2 and 2.
So.
Like take out the
one of them,
bodyguards.
one of the four is the lady, right?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but
Okay. So then I'll just have him target the 2 bodyguards.
All right, so like 2 shots to each of them, or 1 shot to each of them.
I'll have him do 2 shots to each.
Alrighty, so that would be 4 shots each at disadvantage and a -3.
Okay. Alright. First shot is at disadvantage. That is a 7.
7 minus 3 is 4, which is a pass, yeah.
Okay. Next shot is an 8. I rolled a 9 and an 8. So first one was a 10 and a 7. Second one was a 9 and 8.
So with the 8 minus 3 is a 5, so yeah, that definitely passes.
Alright. That one is a 3.
That's a miss.
Last shot. An 8.
That is another pass. You hit 3 shots, miss 1.
Alright. So that's what? 3d12 times 10. Okay.
So it's 12d12. Or no, 9, 9d12.
12.
Rather.
9d12. Okay. 1. My others.
Roll 3 at a time because we need to differentiate.
Yeah, I know.
Targets.
I know. I'm trying to find my other d12 here. Ah, there we go. Alright. 3d12 coming up. A 6, a 7, and a 1.
That would be 140 damage, okay.
Number 2, a 9, a 7, and a 12.
Alright, first guy is definitely dead.
Second one, a 12, a 10, and an 8.
12, 10, and 8. So yeah, he's also dead.
Ah, sick.
So Ankh hops up on earthly the crime car, just put a little bit of a dent in the hood, but that's fine. And then fires into the back of the limousine window, and just knocks you to see these big high caliber rifle rounds just shred the 2 bodyguards. They both had like Kevlar vests on. It didn't save them.
It's like Ranthum's video. It didn't help.
So yes, that's Ankh's turn. I can remove the generic enemies from the counter. Up next then is Nox.
This corp guy, what does he look like?
Probably late 50s.
Nox, are you recording this entire thing?
Of course. I got the best seat in the house.
Okay, because I was gonna say I'm also recording and Ankh is also recording.
Got 3 different
Yeah,
perspectives.
3 different
Yeah.
angles.
Is bonus recording?
Bonus does not have a recording uplink, so no, you can't.
Oh well, that's unfortunate.
So yeah, so the corporate guy,
Well
he
done.
looks like yeah, late 50s, nice suit. He's got like glasses on that have like AR text scrolling on them and stuff. No obvious bionics.
Well, I think EM Vision is gonna take care of that.
So yeah, what do?
What do?
Hold on a moment, I'm on a call.
Well, cringe.
I'm getting food. So what I'm gonna do is pop the 2. Honestly, I don't care.
Wow, not even gonna check what company the guy works for?
Oh, I thought you were telling me that he looks like the same. Yes, I would look for the company.
He looks like make a luck check actually.
Luck check, sure. 8.
He is
2 petrochems, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not their lucky day. Bang bang. Can I fire 3 or 2 times? I forget.
You have the stringer finger, right? So 2.
Uh-huh. 1 and 1.
Alright, that's a disadvantage. And to like a -2, whatever it is.
So normal.
Yeah, because you have your bonuses, right?
And if it's a -2, I think like I have a +2 instead, or +1. I don't have a +4. I have a +3.
What did they? Let's
Is
see.
targeting sweet, and
Okay,
then you
the
have.
advantage, the optic in it. God, this is complicated. The
Are you
advantage
going?
for the targeting
Okay,
is-
here's the question though.
No,
Are
there's
you
no
going
called
for...
shots. They're gonna die.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are you going for like kill shots here?
Oh, they're gonna die regardless, John.
So there.
Because I have.
Because I was gonna say we could do like execution style on like the wife.
Yeah, I figured you.
This
could
is
like,
execution.
"Alright, give me your money, and you're just walking up and riddling the car with bullets.
Alright, well, I'll dome like the other corp guy, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 1 time. At a
Disadvantage,
but
which is
you will have a
canceled.
graphic interface. +1 for your targeting suite.
Recoil dampeners.
That doesn't affect
On
you
that.
not firing more than once.
No, on the. After the first. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is it just a +1 then?
Just a yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Just a +1.
I got a 9 because of the +1.
All right. So yeah. So
How
you-
far away is he though?
This dude, he is like from you 20-something, 30-something feet away.
Was that medium?
That is, well, within 30 feet is like close range.
So he's short.
Let me look at my rule book. I have the values listed under ranged combat. Yeah, so it can be odd. So melee to point blank is within 5 feet. So yeah, so close range is within 6. So within 30 feet. So you're within 1 range band basically. So you don't get any bonus from the friction of the ammunition. So yeah, standard 312 times 10.
Wouldn't you though? Because it says point blank to short is 1d100.
Oh, so then yeah, I guess you add 1d100. Well, like, I think well, yeah, I add the 1d100 and then 312 times 10.
$290. Yeah.
Hmm?
290.
He dead.
He gone. And then I'd assume that the dog would, if combat's not over, right? I'm assuming I'd stay in the car, have the dog on Overwatch, and Kyle would be the one going, "Where's the fucking money?"
I mean, I can if you want me to.
I'm not getting out of my car.
Fair enough.
Out of the car, you're just chilling there, pumping shots into the back of the
Oh yeah.
I should have given you an extra penalty then.
I could roll again if you want.
well.
That'd be like on the perception.
No, it doesn't matter. Combat's
Okay.
effectively over. I mean, the woman has a gun, but like, she's an old lady. So,
She just got
But,
shot.
like, is she really gonna use it?
yeah.
Alright, I'll be. Also, the reason why I didn't want to get out of the car or like go to interrogate is because I have to hurry up and talk to my grandma.
Yeah. So I'll go and be like, all right, yeah, where's the fucking money?
All right. At this point, also, I think bonus would, like, also hop out of the car, like opposite side and driver's side, and he walks over to the drivers of the limousine, and he throws the door open, and he drags the Swiss cheese driver out of the car, and he just like pretends to rummage through his pockets effectively. While you walk over to the back, you know, you've got your guns. You just like pump a shot through the window, and then you like smash the window out more, and you unlock it from the other side. You throw the door open. And the old lady is there, just cowering, and she's like, he must have sent you. He must have sent you. I don't know who you are, but like I can pay you whatever. Don't kill me, yada yada yada.
Give us all your money.
And she's like, I can pay you. Leave me alone. Don't kill me. I know that my
Give
husband
me
sent
your
you.
money. I don't know who the fuck your husband is. Give me your money.
And then she hands you her wallet.
I'll take it, yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot her directly in the head.
Okay, so you just take it and bang. So you put it around through her forehead. No roll because it's like effectively point blank range. She's very dead. And then you have her wallet, which has like 300 collars in it.
Oh, sick.
And there's a bunch of bodies in a shot up limousine in the middle of the road in a very nice neighborhood. There are sirens approaching.
It's time to go, gang.
Alright, yeah, so Sabonis, he hops back in the vandalism van. I assume Cairo also hops back into the vandalism van. Unk hops back into the trunk of the crime car. Not as close to the trunk, gets back in the car, and then you guys drive away.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think there would be much risk of people of the cops seeing you. Like security cameras and stuff would, but you know, they're your own
Can I
cars anyway.
before? Okay, all right. Quick addendum before we leave. Can I disable those?
The entire Rouse traffic cameras? No. You can one at a
well.
time.
I mean, okay. I can't like get into the system of the traffic cameras and be like, oh, Pharaoh's curse.
Not without plugging into the traffic system.
Okay. Alright, well, then I'm not too worried about it, because we can always change the vehicles and whatnot, because we have a contact for that. Well, we can always change, like, attributes of the vehicles. We all have the thing to disguise our faces,
Yeah.
or to not make us be seen by people who would otherwise recognize us, so I'm not too worried about it. So essentially, our identities are safe.
Yes. I mean, the cars are all marked as stolen anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Exactly. The VIN number holds no consequence here.
So yeah, you guys, I assume send the, footage off to the captain, and then the captain sends back a thumbs up emoji, and, you guys head over to the Condemned, and you pick up your small paycheck.
What,
Did she have on her? $300, essentially.
Should have shot her before that, just honestly.
I mean, yeah, but like, hey.
So yeah, alright. I just leave, go about my day, and be like, I need something. How much money we got paid? What, 3,000 for that?
1,000 each, yeah.
Oh yeah, 1,000. You can talk to John real quick. Hold on.
Alright, well, I mean, after that, I'm not really gonna have much else to do, so I'll be chilling out.
Alright, I will assume you will get the vandalism van fixed.
Yeah, that's probably what the 1,000 will be spent on. I'll go to Clips and be like, I know, no, because it would have been repaired probably over at the MDRR. And be like, look what I just got, and immediately got it screwed over.
Your contact is like, oi, that'll be like $400.
I'll slap like $500 on there. I'd be like, man,
Still turned a profit.
pain. No, it's not. I don't care about the $500. I'm crying.
Or are
'cause-
you worried more about the car?
Of course. It's a vandalism van, bro. We could literally put a 50 cal in there. You can
Yeah,
put
we
two
can, yeah.
two onks into there, you know?
Yeah, yeah, man. But we still have it, so that's a plus.
Yeah, that is a plus. Alright, well, I'll do that. I'll probably have bonus come with me because I want to upgrade my car with. Where is it? I forgot where it was. Here we go. What is the difference between the programmable and revolving? Like what? Like
Revolving has a limit.
What do you mean, revolving?
Programmable can be changed to anything at any point.
I'll probably slap 10,000 onto the crime car for the programmable.
Now they have like nerve linkages.
Oh. Nice, nice. A good worthy purchase.
Yes, because the vandalism van is a long term. I mean, so is the crime car, but
Oh, well,
Like-
yeah.
the crime car is kind of first. You know, it's my child, my baby. The vandalism van, he's loved. You know, she's loved, but she kind of thick and chunky. Can't bring her everywhere.
Thick and chunky.
Mm-hmm.
A big chonker.
Oh yeah.
A big heckin' chonker.
I think the next thing we need to steal is a dream truck so we can fit your mech into it.
Oh, the
Oh,
one that, like, you
absolutely.
guys got shot up and they chased
Yeah.
you from Dream. The big
Mhm.
race.
Yeah.
Hey, Dapper, got a lead on any more of those big race? Maybe a platform truck that we could place, I don't know, a small class mech on? And he's like, actually,
You know, you got any leads on a spare hangar that no one's using?
like, you would think I wouldn't. As a matter of fact.
Can
I
you
do.
can you imagine? Can you imagine the scenario where we get a mech hangar and become an actual like legitimate mercenary agency?
you mean a reputable, legitimate business? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, we're already that. I don't know what you're talking about.
We pretty much are, yeah.
Yes.
We can
All
claim
in, but the
taxes.
name. Everything but name only. You know, you just needed to make like an actual company, and you could be like, yes, we are legitimate businessmen. As you
Oh
go
my
down,
God.
Legitimate. No, that's our
Ha-
business name. Legitimate business mercenaries. for hire.
business mercenary company.
Or we could just be legitimate business, and that's the end of it.
Well, what do you guys do? Legitimate business? And like, yeah, but that's what? What
You
kind of
just said it.
business? Yeah, it's legitimate business.
What do you guys do? Legitimate business LLC. Well, you just said what we do.
Legitimate?
Yep.
It's legitimate. So yeah, like I mean, this was a pretty good job. So I mean, hey, we got paid. I'm sure we're gonna see this guy more in the future. So
Actually, John, because I don't
Yes?
think I'd know this in character. Out of character, do you have any free slots for your wires?
my wires.
For
What do you mean?
programs.
Oh, for more programs?
Yes.
I'm sure I have more accrued.
You get slots freely? What?
I think.
No.
No. Well,
You
then
need
I'm
to
pretty
upgrade your
sure I've
wires.
got some that I need to replace. So.
See, wiring, you get 7 programs besides like the basic ones. You've
So do
got
I have any
1,
free ones then?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you do not.
Oh well. I know I've been
You should
using
up-
them like crazy.
Well, none of yours, I'm pretty sure, are a one-time use, so it's not that you have to replace them.
Well, the whole thing is like, okay, Pharaoh's Curse is a homemade one, so I have how many of that?
Well, you have that's one use. Then I don't think Fist of Ra is one use. No. But Pharaoh's Curse is one use only. You have to make more of those every
Yeah.
time you use them. But you've got one because you haven't used it recently. Fist of Ra is multi-use, and then the rest are multi-use.
Okay.
I would say either one of us makes a contact. I mean, it makes more sense for you, but you could probably go through me if you want to have a contact, and just upgrade your wires.
I mean, well, no, because I have the one Ripper dock, don't I?
I mean,
Well, no, because I have two Ripper docks as contacts.
well, I mean, yeah, but that's like for installing stuff. I'm
Well,
talking
they could
about
probably
like.
also do upgrades now.
I mean, probably up to Master Wire, but not. I don't think you can get Dream Wires from them.
Well, yeah, you need a separate contact to even be able to purchase the like super high grade wiring.
Hmm.
You can get like the simple upgraded version that has like a few program slots without requiring an additional contact, which costs money.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's still not bad.
The only reason I asked is because I was recently looking at the programs list, and one of them is misinformation, which would lower heat levels of certain groups depending on how we got caught in their heat level, but it would lower the heat level.
Okay, I see where
That's
you're
really why. That's really why. I mean, so far we've been pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know about this new chemical place, but so far, you know.
True. A very good point. Alright, well, I mean, nothing's really traced back to us yet, so I think we're safe in that regard.
Looks on the news. These people immediately killed everyone.
That would be worrisome. That would be very worrisome.
Very.
You're definitely gonna see this shootout in the news because you killed two like middle managers in broad daylight.
I mean,
And I guess they might try to rule it as like a robbery gone wrong. Well, you did only take one wallet out of like 5. So they probably like, this looks like it was trying to be a robbery gone wrong, but it's just like an actual like so basically it's like, oh, somebody paid somebody else to like hit somebody and then frame it like a robbery gone wrong. So they don't know that it was you guys, they just know that somebody paid somebody else to gank these people.
there was an exchange of money on someone's part.
And it was for the service of murder.
Exactly. And they don't know anything more than that. Which is fine. We don't need to worry about it that much. See, it's fine. And I'm gonna text the guy and be like, see, it didn't come back to you.
You don't actually have, like, everything he's told you has been through Captain. You don't have his personal number.
Oh, well, then, I mean, either way.
But yeah, so with Shady McShady Pants sufficiently pleased, I guess, that you killed his ex-wife, we will end this filler episode off there.
Alright, well, if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. If you didn't, we don't want you here. So, what are you doing here anyway? And we'll see you next time on Quest for the Core.